Hi everyone! Welcome back to Real Talk English. Today, we're going to follow a very different day in Anna's life. She is walking home after work when it suddenly starts raining and something unexpected happens. Anna gets hurt and needs help. In this lesson, you'll learn useful English for a traffic accident, the hospital, and getting home safely. So let's get started.
Oh no, it's raining so hard. I need to get to the train station. I don't want to miss my train. Wait, I think that's my train. I need to hurry.
Hey, watch out! Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I don't know. My leg hurts. It really hurts.
Are you hurt? Can you hear me?
Yes, I think I hurt my leg. I can't move it.
Okay. Don't try to stand up. Just stay still. Breathe slowly. Did you hit your head when you fell?
No, I don't think so.
Are you feeling dizzy or sick to your stomach?
A little dizzy, but my leg hurts a lot more than my head.
Okay, I'm gonna call 911 right now. Just stay with me.
Okay, please help me. I'm scared.
I know. I'll stay right here with you. I'm not going anywhere. Hello? Yes, I need an ambulance. There was a traffic accident. A woman was hit by my motorcycle. She's awake, but she can't stand. Her leg is injured. We're near the train station on Clark Street. Yes, I'll stay here with her. Thank you.
Are they coming?
Yes, they're on their way. About 10 minutes.
Thank you. I'm really scared. My hands are shaking.
I understand. Just try to stay calm. What's your name?
Anna.
Nice to meet you, Anna. I'm really sorry this happened. I didn't see you until it was too late. The road was so wet.
I know it wasn't intentional. It happened so fast. I don't blame you.
I know, but I still feel terrible. I'm just glad you're awake and talking to me.
My leg is starting to swell. Look at it.
Okay, don't move it. Just keep it still until the ambulance gets here.
Okay, it's hard to stay still. It hurts so much.
I know. Try to focus on your breathing. You're doing great.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a paramedic. What's your name?
Anna.
Hi, Anna. Can you tell me what happened?
I was walking and a motorcycle hit me. I fell down.
Okay. Where does it hurt the most?
My left ankle. It hurts a lot.
I'm going to check your pulse and your blood pressure first, okay?
Okay.
Did you lose consciousness at any point? Did you black out?
No, I don't think so. I've been awake this whole time.
That's good. Can you feel this? I'm touching your foot.
Yes, I can feel it. It just hurts to move.
Okay, that's a good sign. We're going to put a splint on your leg to keep it still, and then we'll move you onto the stretcher.
Will that hurt?
We'll be very careful, but you might feel some pressure. Let us know if the pain gets worse.
Excuse me, can I ask you something? I was the driver. Is she going to be okay?
It's too early to say for sure. It doesn't look like a life-threatening injury, but she needs an X-ray at the hospital to check for a fracture.
Okay. Which hospital are you taking her to?
We're taking her to Northside General. It's the closest one.
Can I follow behind you? I want to make sure she's okay.
Sure, that's fine. You can meet us there. Do you have her information, like her name and date of birth for the hospital staff?
I only know her first name so far, Anna.
That's okay. We'll get the rest at the hospital. Anna, we're going to lift the stretcher now. Try to relax your body.
Okay, thank you for helping me.
Of course, you're doing well. We'll be at the hospital in a few minutes.
Anna, I'll see you there. I'm right behind the ambulance.
Okay, Tom. Thank you.
Hi. Can you tell me your full name and date of birth?
Anna Parker, May 12th, 2000.
Thank you. What happened today?
I was walking to the train station. It was raining and a motorcycle hit me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where does it hurt, and can you move your foot at all?
My left ankle and lower leg. I can move it a little, but it hurts a lot.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
Maybe an 8. It's pretty bad right now.
Thank you for telling me. Do you have any allergies to medicine?
No, none that I know of.
Good. Someone will come get you shortly. Try to relax.
Hi, I'm here about a patient named Anna Parker. She just arrived by ambulance a few minutes ago. I'm the one who hit her with my motorcycle.
Okay, let me look that up. Yes, I see her. What can I help you with?
Is there anything I need to do?
I see. You're not required to do anything, but if you'd like, you can help cover her costs today.
Yes, I'd like to do that. How does that work?
You can pay for her visit directly at the front desk, by cash or by card. We'll give you a receipt.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Please put everything on my card.
Sure, thank you. It may take a while before the doctor can see her since the waiting room is full tonight.
That's okay. I'll wait with her.
That's very kind of you. Tom, can I ask you something? Do you think this will cost a lot? I don't have great insurance.
Don't worry about that. I already told the front desk to put it on my card, since the accident was my fault.
Are you sure? I don't want to be a burden.
You're not a burden at all. Please, just focus on getting better.
Thank you, Tom. I really don't know what to say.
Honestly, you don't need to thank me. This happened because of my mistake. If I hadn't been driving too fast in the rain, you wouldn't be here right now.
It really was an accident, Tom. I don't blame you.
I know, but I still feel really guilty about it. Paying for your visit and making sure you get home safely tonight, that actually helps me too. It makes me feel a little less terrible about what happened.
I understand. Well, thank you then. Not just for the money, but for staying with me.
You don't have to say anything. Just try to relax while we wait. Hi, Anna. I'm Dr. Miller. Sorry for the wait. I'm going to examine your leg now. Tell me where it hurts the most.
Right here, around my ankle.
Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes, very much. Please be careful.
I'm sorry. I'll be gentle. Can you wiggle your toes for me?
A little. It's hard, but I can move them.
That's a good sign. I'd like to get an X-ray, just to be safe, to make sure there's no fracture.
I hope it's not broken.
We'll know more after the X-ray. Try not to worry too much yet. Good news, Anna. There's no fracture.
Really? That's such a relief.
You have a severe sprain. Your ankle is quite swollen and the ligaments are stretched, so you need to rest it completely for the next few days.
So I can't walk on it?
Not comfortably right now, no. Keep your leg elevated above your heart when you can, and use ice for 20 minutes at a time, a few times a day.
How long will it take to get better?
It depends on the person, but usually a few weeks for a sprain like this. I'll also prescribe some pain medication.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Follow these instructions carefully and come back if the pain gets worse.
I will. Thank you again.
Anna, how were you feeling?
A little better, actually. Knowing it's not broken helps a lot.
I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me stay here with you.
Thank you for staying. Not everyone would do this.
It's the least I can do. Do you have someone who can pick you up tonight?
No, not really. I live alone here in the city.
You live alone here in Chicago.
Yes, my family lives in another state.
That must be tough sometimes, especially tonight. Well, then I'm going to make sure you get home safely. That's a promise.
That's very kind of you, Tom. You really don't have to.
I want to. Let me help.
Anna, why don't you wait here for a minute?
Why? Where are you going?
I'm going to the pharmacy downstairs to pick up your medicine. You might be in a lot of pain tonight, and you live alone. I don't want you to be without it.
That's really thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Of course. Just wait here in the hallway. I'll be back soon.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription for Anna Parker.
Let me check. Yes, I found it. Is this for you?
No, it's for a friend. She was injured in an accident today.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have her date of birth for confirmation?
Yes. May 12th, 2000.
Thank you. I'll get that ready in about 10 minutes. All right, it's ready. It's a pain reliever, so she shouldn't take it on an empty stomach. The total is $12.60.
I'll pay for it.
Sure, that's very kind of you.
Thank you. Hey, Anna, I'm back. Here's your medicine, and the pharmacist explained how to take it.
Thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that.
It's no problem. Are you ready to go home?
Yes, I just want to get home and lie down. Let me try walking first.
Slowly. Don't put too much weight on that leg.
Oh, no, it still hurts too much.
Don't force it then. Let's use the wheelchair instead.
Okay, thank you.
How do you usually get home from here?
Usually I take the train.
I don't think that's a good idea tonight. With your leg like this, can you ride on a motorcycle if I drive slowly?
I don't think so. My ankle hurts too much to hold on properly, and it's still raining.
That's okay. Don't risk it. I'll call an Uber for you instead.
Are you sure? That's an extra expense for you.
Don't worry about the cost. I'll help you get into the car when it arrives.
Thank you, Tom. Truly.
Of course. I want to make sure you get home safely, no matter what. We're here.
Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without your help today.
I'm just glad you're okay, things considered.
My ankle is still really swollen, but at least I know what's wrong now.
Remember what the doctor said. Rest it, keep it elevated, and use ice regularly. And don't try to do too much tonight, okay?
I won't. I'll stay home and rest for the next few days.
Good. Here's my number in case you need anything else.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Take care of yourself, Anna.
Thank you again, Tom, for everything.
You're welcome. Good night, Anna.
Good night, and drive safely home.
I will. Bye.
Now let's practice 15 useful English sentences you can actually use if you get hurt in an accident or need to go to the hospital. I'll say each sentence 3 times. First, at a natural speed. Second, slowly and clearly. Third, at a natural speed again. Then you'll have a short pause to repeat it yourself. Ready? Let's begin. 1. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? 2. I think I hurt my leg. I think I hurt my leg. I think I hurt my leg. 3. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. 4. Please don't move me. Please don't move me. Please don't move me. 5. I need some help. I need some help. I need some help. 6. I think I need an ambulance. I think I need an ambulance. I think I need an ambulance. 7. Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? 8. My leg is starting to swell. My leg is starting to swell. My leg is starting to swell. 9. It hurts when I move it. It hurts when I move it. It hurts when I move it. 10. That's a relief. That's a relief. That's a relief. 11. I live alone in Chicago. I live alone in Chicago. I live alone in Chicago. 12. I'm here to pick up a prescription. I'm here to pick up a prescription. I'm here to pick up a prescription. 13. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. 14. I don't think I can ride a motorcycle. I don't think I can ride a motorcycle. I don't think I can ride a motorcycle. 15. I'll stay home and rest. I'll stay home and rest. I'll stay home and rest.
Excellent! These simple sentences can help you feel more confident in real-life situations. The more you practice them, the easier they will become.
That's it for today's lesson. We hope this story helped you learn some new, useful English for real-life situations, like accidents, hospitals, and asking for help. Remember, English isn't just about grammar rules. It's about being ready for real moments in life, even the difficult ones. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Real Talk English for more real-life conversations every week. And if you want more practice, leave a comment below and tell us, what would you do if you were in Tom's situation? Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next lesson. Take care and stay safe out there.